Hey guys, I tried to get the lighting to not be weird, but so it is. Let's get a message for my babes. Just trying to get a message. Trying to extract my secrets as I try to deliver them. Seriously. I know I could go about this an easier way now that I've gotten a year worth of just barfing it up unprofessionally. Although I don't think anybody can barf professionally. Anyways, what is the message? Come on, babes. Just trying to get a message, if we may. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands energy. Looking good, girl. Or brother. Yeah. No. Somebody here is a leader, a warrior. And so with that to start out with, somebody here is passionate and they are driven and they are leading a pack of cows. I'm Taurus and wait a minute, that looks like a scene from my memory. You guys wouldn't even... This is me a couple years ago when I was on a quest one day, wandering around the town, going in other people's lands, and I found myself with a herd of cows, and that looks just like it. It was on a hill, very similar. It was actually a very sacred day, but that will be for another day, I guess. You guys, the fact that I just told you that much, seriously, I wasn't wearing that outfit, but I can show you an outfit that I was wearing in another card. Anyways, somebody here is a warrior, a leader, a passionate driver. The Hierophant. I can't make this shit up, you guys. I feel like Spirit's like, tell them. Nice try. Fudge. Yo, no, that was a different day. Nope, that was the same day. Yep, that same day that I wandered around this land with the cows. I'm sorry, I'm doing toilet treatment for the RV, if anybody knows what that entails. And there's a weird sound coming from somewhere else. Anyways, that day I didn't go back home. I slept. I can't believe I'm saying this out loud. Yo! Mom! Go away. I'm just kidding. I slept in somebody's detached garage that night. Can you believe what I'm telling you guys? Oh my gosh. I can't. It's too much. I'm feeling too much confusion and judgment for me to go any further, but damn, what a trigger. Somebody is challenging a whole institution. Challenging a whole institution that night. Alright, so the Hierophant represents an institution of higher learning. And so we have the warrior and the institution of higher learning in a situation that got so I'm not trying to make this about myself, but dang it. I guess if anybody's still here, they want to hear it. So, what? Nope, I don't want to talk about myself. So, how can we relate this to my babes who may have had a similar experience? Do you guys go wandering around other people's lands, whispering to their animals? Like, what the heck? I went by because they separated the bull from the cows, and I walked by this fucking big ass bull, not knowing the nature of a separated bull at the time. And looking back, I'm like, actually, I still don't know. Was that dangerous? And there was lurkers, well, the landowners with their truck waiting to come. Hold on. Okay, I'm sorry. Anyways. Spirit, help me. Yo, you guys, I went out on a... Okay, so what happened was... It is too sacred, you guys. So... I can't. I wish I could. That night, I was out in the cold, like the Five of Pentacles. Like, bro, I went up to somebody, well, the place that I stayed at, I had a boot on the front porch, as if they were expecting me. I don't know. Look, I haven't looked into this omen or whatever, but I am quick to assume that a boot on a porch, unless it was random, who just acts it, whoops, I've left one boot outside, like, whoops, that just doesn't really happen. Unless, you know, you're on a farm with a bunch of kids, and, well, it was a farm, I don't know if there's kids, but listen, I think the boot was to be like, don't knock on our door. Because yeah, it was a whole thing. I don't want to say a simulation because I don't know, but it sure seems right up that sort of alley. So anyways, regardless of the boot, I was like, I'm done walking for the night. It was 4 a.m. I was freezing in a little dress. Not too much more covering than this. Why, you guys, would I do this? Some of you here, I think, might have a little bit of a foundation or a history or a similar experience. Maybe probably not that similar, but like where it was just you and God, or just you and nature, or just you and you. Huh. And so what happened was oh my gosh, the things that happened, you guys. The cops were called and everything was fine. It wasn't until I was halfway down the road that the next morning that the cop asked me where I had got that sheet from. Like, really? You're gonna come at me for the sheet? Yo, just let the girl in the sheet go, bro, sister. Now they let me go, but like, anyways, just a bunch of teasing my babes here because I can't quite. Even if I were to tell you the exact story from my point of view, I just doubt anybody would be like, that makes total sense. I hope I go on that journey someday. No. It's not. Just trust that we go through things, spiritual situations where which just like we don't exactly have the right words to describe motivations and such things. So Seven of Pentacles. You know, there was a little bit of a there was a success story to it. 100% success story because I overcame and learned the things and yeah. But there's a little bit of a doozy within the community letting me down. Okay. Seven of Pentacles at the bottom is the only reason why I say that, because this card usually represents something that you have to reevaluate, something that's not working, so you've been putting a lot of work into and not getting much results. So that's why I say that. So I put a lot of work into myself that night, but didn't get a whole lot of, I mean, if somebody was wandering around my farm petting cows, I would be like, that they're probably on drugs, actually, I think, which I wasn't, but I wouldn't think like is a threat to society, you know. And if somebody stayed in my garage, um, as long as they, you know, were just desperate for the night, I wouldn't fucking call the cops. It's like, what is wrong with people? Seriously. I mean, I guess there's a lot of sketchy people out there and they need to be checked, and how could they possibly trust me? I just know if roles were reversed, I wouldn't be so just critical of my neighbor. Fuck, yeah. Anyways, I think a big part of the whole thing was me testing the neighbors and how they would treat somebody literally just trying to find water and shoes that aren't wet. Well, first it was just try to find water, and then walking all night in the swampiness got wet, and then I needed to find shoes, and then I was just like, fuck it, I'll just sleep here. Oh my god, how embarrassing. Oh my god, my story. Okay, so let's just move on from that situation. Okay. What is the message, Mooski Goo? Need to wrap this shit up quick. Okay. Let's just get I kind of put my cards away, so I don't know what I did with them exactly. Let's see. Oh, this one's actually, I would really like to see if we can get even more information from these ones, please. Okay. 2 more cards, you guys, for this situation. Oh my god. I wanted to say so much more. It would blow your guys' minds. It would still. It blows my mind so much I can't speak on it because I'm a sound. I already do sound. Cool. Okay. But anyways, what is a little bit of a addition to this message we may add, if we may? Holy Spirit. A bright future ahead. Oh, similar colors here. Kind of, for a second it was. Oh, and then turned red. Anyways. Let's see, a brighter future. Oh my gosh. It was light out a second ago. Now it's so dark. I can't. A brighter future ahead. There are no limits to what you can have. Believe in your dreams and success will follow. Okay. Sounds good to me without going into it. A bright future is ahead. Just gotta see it in your vision and then execute. And for me, it has to do with a total worldwide altogether now. Let's move up a notch. However, that's going to take form. All right, a bright future ahead. And then one of these, please, if we may. Oh, that's interesting. The divine matrix, interconnectedness, synchronicity, God incidences. I experience synchronicities to a fearful degree. No, not fearful, of an extreme degree. And God incidences, it's like one word. I don't know, but that cannot possibly be a real word. And I can't get it quite focused, but it says God incidences. Have you been experiencing a God incidence? Meet. Interconnectedness. Yes. A bright future ahead where we are all interconnected, which we already are, but like there's going to be some power players stepping onto the field instead of just confused as their position, as to what their position is. Like, all right, we're getting new, fresh meat on the field, in the field. Fresh meat in the field. I can't. Anyways, we're gonna all together now co-create the future that's always been unfolding for us, and that is an abundance of truth, where the shift out of the abundance of illusion is happening. So I think I'm gonna leave it right there, my beautiful babes. A bright future ahead. And so it is. I love you guys so much. I hope that helped. Until next time.